Hi YouTube, I'm going to show you how to make shea butter today, and this is an old container that I have. I'm just going to dump it into this bowl and mix it in with the new shea butter that I'm going to make today. This is kind of a little bit more runny than I'd normally do. I use too much essential oils in that batch, but this batch will be better. This is the shea butter that I use. It's African shea butter from Coastal Scents, and I get it from Amazon.com. And that shea butter was a little bit hard to get into, so once you open it, I've let it sit out at room temperature for a day or two, so it's pretty soft and pliable. What I do here is I just break it up into smaller pieces because it's easier for me to mix because I don't have a hand mixer or a stand mixer. So I'll use my old-fashioned muscle power. But yeah, just break it up into small pieces, and it's pretty messy, but that's what soap is for. So just go ahead and mix it up and break it all to pieces. And this here is my avocado oil, and I use I don't know why I have that teaspoon. It does me no good, so I just eyeball it. I use about 2 tablespoons, and it's of the avocado oil. Next I use the jojoba oil, and jojoba oil I use about 2 tablespoons of that. It's really good moisturizer. I've got next the vitamin E oil, and vitamin E is it really gives a shine to my hair that I like. I use a little bit more than 2 tablespoons, probably about 2 1/4 tablespoons. For this one, is the castor oil, and it's cold pressed, and I use it also. I use probably the same, about 2 1/4 cup of tablespoons, or 2 1/4 tablespoons. This is sweet almond oil. I don't use as much as that. I probably use 1 1/2 tablespoons. Then we have the extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil I get, just use it, same stuff that I use for cooking. About a tablespoon of that. And then last is the coconut oil. I use about 1/4 cup of the coconut oil. All the products that I get, minus the extra virgin olive oil, I get it from Amazon.com. But you're just gonna mix it all together. Just get a rough mix on it with the spoon. And I actually need more coconut oil out. But once you put all your ingredients in, then just mash it up with the spoon. Now I'm going to use the pastry blender, which helps to cut in all the shea butter into the other essential oils that are in there. It's a good mixing tool. Okay, and then I have my container that I had previously. I'm just going to scoop some into the container, and for the rest of it, so this is what my container looks like, and this will last me probably about a month. And what I do with the rest of the shea butter is I just scoop it into a Ziploc bag, and what I'm gonna send some to my sister and my aunt, but I have to find the containers which somehow I've misplaced. So I'm just gonna scoop it into this hefty bag just until and then put it in the refrigerator. But you can cut the slit in the bottom corner of the bag and help to get it out, to dispense it out into the containers. But that's my handy dandy recipe. Enjoy!